Are you lost? The cooking class is one door down.
Oh no, I'm in the right place. I want to become a certified welder.
You want to be a welder?
Yeah.
You know you can't use a welding torch to do your nails, right?
I'm well aware, thank you.
Are you though? Let me tell you, welding isn't easy work. You can't just take time off with cramps when you're 4 stories up welding in steel girders with just a harness to keep you from falling. This job takes, well, it takes 2 things that you and every other woman lacks.
I think I can handle it.
Yet you couldn't handle getting to class on time.
Oh no, that wasn't my fault.
Ah, here come the excuses. Such a woman. Never taking accountability. What happened this time? Your mascara run?
No, actually, the bus broke down, so it made me late.
Look, if you want to stay, stay. I think it'll be hilarious for all of us to watch you crash and burn. Now, let's get back on track. Welding, it's like a chick magnet.
Hey, are you doing okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You know that teacher had no right to treat you like that.
It's okay.
No, it's not okay. It's sexist. And I'm going to talk to someone about it.
No, please. Don't. Listen, I appreciate you trying to look out for me and all, but I can take care of myself. That's kind of the reason why I'm here anyway.
Wait. What do you mean by that?
My dad, he was a carpenter. And one day when I was 7, he took me to one of his work sites. I watched the welders work all day long. The sparks, the flame, I fell in love with it. And then when he told me how much they could make, I was head over heels. I knew it was what I wanted to do with my life. But my dad...
Doesn't think welding is a good trade for a woman.
Exactly. I thought he would come around, but after I told him I wanted to pursue my apprenticeship and certification in welding over going to college, he kicked me out. Told me if I wanted to pursue this silly dream, then maybe I should just make it on my own.
That sounds tough.
I guess, but it just made me want it even more. So I got my own place and a crummy job to pay for my bills until I finished the certification.
That kind of drive is admirable.
This is my dream, and I'm not gonna let my dad or some sexist teacher talk me out of it. Make me believe I can't achieve it. No dream is out of reach if you're willing to work for it.
Wise. Look, I wanted to tell you...
Oh, shoot, I have to go. I'm sorry. See you tomorrow.
Lacey, take these to table 4.
Come on, Richard. My shift just ended.
Yeah, and Martha's late again. So if you want to keep your job, you're going to help me out and cover for her.
Who has the bacon burger?
Hey, this is the girl who wants to be a welder.
I will be a welder.
Why do you want to be a welder when serving food comes so naturally to you? As it does for most women.
I've had it with you.
Lacey, is there a problem?
No problem, sir. Just giving your waitress here some life advice. Oh, we'll take some to-go boxes and a check.
Never mind.
Because they got the ovaries. I'm just saying, it's not, I didn't make it up. All right. Get these boxed up so we can get out. Let's see what we got. 65. 24. Exact. If you don't want to take any career tips from me, then I guess you don't want any other tips from me either.
Already past 10? No, I can't be late again. Oh.
Now, besides acetylene, what other fuel sources do welders use for their torches? Anyone?
Sorry.
No. It's fine. We know better than to expect women to show up on time. Am I right, fellas? Now, before I was so rudely interrupted by the little lady. So, the question is, acetylene. What other fuels do welders use for their torches? Other than this gas? Anyone? Anyone at all?
The other most commonly used fuels are hydrogen, propane, propylene, argon, carbon dioxide, helium, and nitrogen. But since acetylene is the most inexpensive, it's the most commonly used.
Correct. Looks like you know a little more than just what the soup of the day is. Moving on.
I'm working, Dad. If you're gonna be here, you have to order something.
I'm not here to eat. I'm here to try to talk some sense into you.
Well, I'm done talking. Especially while I'm working.
I'm trying to protect you, sweetie.
What? Telling me how to live my life?
That's my job. I'm your father. Honey, you're setting yourself up for disappointment. There are some jobs that are better suited for men than women. Welding is one of them.
You sound insane, Dad.
No, I'm not insane. It's reality.
I can weld just as good as any man.
I'm sure you can, but there are men in this trade. They will never accept you as a woman. That's just the way it is. I know this world, honey. I've worked in it for 40 years.
We'll see about that. But that's for me to decide, not you.
Sweetie, listen to me. You gotta put away your silly dreams and get serious about your life. Find a good man with a good job. We'll laugh about this, I promise you.
You're wrong. And I don't want to live my life that way. If you can't accept that, Dad, you should just leave.
Okay, fine. Just go ahead and throw your life away. I'm not gonna worry about it anymore.
Now, it's important to make sure that your base materials are clean. At least that's one part of this job your gender is suited for. Not only do you want to keep your base materials clean, but also your equipment. So let's say that you miss cleaning your joint nozzle or your gas diffuser isn't hooked up. It can happen.
You could run the risk of flashback, which could lead to the torch exploding in your hands.
Anyone? Anyone at all?
I literally just answered it.
No, what you did was what women do everywhere, and that is answer without being called upon. Yes.
If your stuff isn't properly cleaned, the torch could blow up.
That's right. And thank you for waiting to be called upon before answering. All right. Who's gonna get their torch set up first?
Done.
Who's it gonna be?
I'll finish.
Jeremy wins. Excellent work.
Why are you giving me such a hard time? You know I finished first.
I'm not giving you a hard time. I'm trying to help you out. A woman's place is the furthest from this line of work.
You know, no. I have just as much right to be here as everyone else.
Give me a break. All you're doing is wasting my time and yours. Look, why don't you do us all a favor and go back to your diner and you make me a sandwich.
All right, that's enough. Wow. A lot of students have complained about your misogyny, and I didn't want to believe it. But I just watched you harassing this woman. Now I have no choice. You're fired, Brian. Pack your things.
You can't fire me. I'm the only welding teacher you got.
Well, that's my problem, not yours. And I am not going to tolerate this kind of behavior from any of our teachers. I will see to it that no other school hires you again. Now let's go.
You just had to run off and squeal on me, didn't you? Just like a woman. Can't fight your own battles.
I didn't even say anything.
I did. I've worked as a welder for over 35 years, and I've never met anyone with more passion for the trade like this woman. So, I just could not sit by and let a misogynist like you tear her down just for trying to improve her life.
Sir, I don't know if you're still certified, but I'd like to talk to you about teaching this class, if you're interested.
Yeah, I think I like that.
This is crazy! You can't hire him!
I'm not going to tell you again.
Wait. If you're already certified, why are you in this class?
I like to keep my skills sharp since I retired. But mainly is to get out of my wife's hair a few hours every day. That keeps our marriage stronger. but I mean to tell you that the welding business that I founded is always looking for apprentices. And I could put in a word for you if you want. I mean, the pay is way better than anything you're making at that diner. And you could work as you get certified.
You would do that for me?
Well, no, it's not a handout. Someone wise once told me, no dream is out of reach if you're willing to work for it. Well, here is your chance to prove it to yourself. What do you say?
I say I am definitely willing to work for it. Thank you so much.
You're
This is
welcome.
awesome.
Yeah, you're welcome. You deserve it. You're good.